year. Like walk around during the morning, and then when the competition starts, just have this set up on a tripod and just video all day.
Sounds good.
But no, I want to go to a proper contest like what they do in America, because there are some proper contests
mainly
there.
down the West Country, apparently, I've been told. But yeah.
Yeah, they do some proper contests in America though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've seen some absolutely. They've essentially got a tractor and then stuck 5 engines in it.
Oh yeah, they're really into it. Yeah.
And but when they go wrong, they go very wrong.
Catastrophic. Yeah.
The only thing you don't see when an engine blows up there is a mushroom cloud. But you do see a lot of flames, and it can blow the bodywork apart.
Oh yeah.
Suddenly, you know the engine's gone because the bodywork's just gone, and it's just bits of engine flying all over the place.
Right. Thank you very much.
It's very nice, by the way. All right. That is a rather interesting tractor. And now we turn around to a Fordson Major, which does have the Perkins diesel in it, because I've explained this before. The symbol for Perkins is a square, and there's like a circle in each bit of the square. Right, I'm going to move along now because I've another Ford 5610. There's an 8630 power shift. Next to that's an 8340 New Holland. I'm beginning to think that Ford evolved into New Holland at some point. There's a 7840 New Holland. I'm gonna go past now because there's a New Holland T7.245. There's an 8210 Ford. There's a Ford 4610 here. 5000 just here. Did I do those runs? Yeah, I did do those runs. Right, my next mission, should I choose to accept it on the same video, is I'm now going to head round to the Massey Fergusons. So I'm going to head round to the tractors, because there's some more tractors here.
Maximises your fuel use, etc.
So I'm going to...
best possible coverage.
Right, now
The tractor is towing
we see a Massey Ferguson 135 with some sort of cab on it.
12 metre seat room. 12 metre working width.
This is a Massey Ferguson 35. Next to another 135. Next to this is a Massey Ferguson P3 conversion. So it's got Perkins diesel in it. Here's a 6180 Massey Ferguson. There's a couple of Fergusons here. One's a TED20, and the rather grungy looking one is a TE8. Fancy a cup of tea. Here's a couple of 135s here. So there's a couple of 35s here. Get this in shot. Here's the other one. Right, I'm going to have a look over here now because it's... So there's a 35X Industrial in yellow. Here's a TEF20. I've spotted these before. Here's a 135. Next to this is a 35. Here's a TED20. Next to yet another 35. And here's a Massey Ferguson 135. As with most tractors, they've got no front brakes, so it's a bit disconcerting when you're trying to stop. I'm going to head back this way because now it's so many tractors here. I haven't even counted how many there are. And there's also looks like a demonstration. I hope not planned, so I've got to have the tractors on there later. Here's a Ferguson 30. What's this one? This is a TEA20. Must have had different ones. Here's one with a plough attached to it, and it's a Massey Ferguson 35 by the looks of things. Yes, it is a Ferguson 35. So this must have been around about the time that Massey got together with Ferguson. It sort of evolved. Actually, I'd like to give a shout out to the Massey for Friends of Ferguson Heritage. I want to give a shout out to them. Here's a TE20. There's a 35 here. There's a really big naff-off lump here called an 1150. It's got a diesel V8 in it. This is the sort of tractors they probably would have had in America, or maybe anywhere with really big fields, really. Look at the size of it. Right, here's a 178. I'm just going to make my way past. Here's another 135 with a roll cage on it. Next to that, I'm not sure what that is, so I'm going to. That's a 135 as well. Quite a late one. Here's a Massey Ferguson 4840. That's a lump in it. They must have. Don't know where they would have used this. There's a TEF20 and a TED20 just there in grey. Right, here's a Massey Ferguson 3085. Behind that's an 8130, and here we are is a TED. Just about here. If we go just about to this one, we see a Massey Ferguson 165. So this would have been the one above the 135. I don't know. Another 135 to my left, actually. I think I've driven one of those before. Yeah, so this is a Massey Ferguson 3085. There's a 135. This 35. And going past with a big trailer is a Voltra. Why did I have to end on that? Because, well, tractors do evolve. Now, not everyone's going to buy a new tractor every year, because if you buy a new tractor, some of the size I've seen, you're going to need a small mortgage. There's a Fendt over there, Caterpillar, Hymac, there's a Scania, there's a Foden lorry. I'm going to switch off now because that's enough on the tractor's front, I think. So we're going to end it on the. No, it's not a 35, it's a 65. I got that wrong, didn't I? It's a 65. So we just end on that.